I'm a little teed off about the fact that I had not noticed this one before, but I guess for today, that means we're doing a medley. Welcome back to Danny Robertson Music, where we try to help you become the best possible performer that you can be on any stage you choose. I'm Danny Robertson. Thank you for joining me again this week. So let me give you the backstory of what's going on today. I play occasionally with a cover band. I moonlight with them probably about 8 to 10 times a year. And I had to learn a song for this group that I was reacclimating myself to it. And in the process of doing that, I realized there's another song that works really well as a counterpart to it that you can make it into a medley. And quite frankly, it ticked me off because I had not noticed this before. I think we're going to call this the Funkytown medley, and let me show you why. So I think that most of us have either heard or some of us have played Funkytown. You know, gotta make a move in a town that's right for me. You know, something like that. And there's a lot of pieces to this song, but there was one particular moment in this song that I noticed sounds a lot like another song. So let me show you the two and see if you can figure out what two songs I'm playing. One of them is Funkytown. So there's a part in Funkytown that goes. Funkytown, won't you take me to Funkytown, won't you take me to... Okay, you've heard that version. Now this is the bass line, and the chords that I noticed have a very similar structure. That's a different song. So we're going to try a medley out of these two. I'm not going to tell you what the other one is, but I want you to try to figure out what song it is. It's an 80s pop tune that's also very well known. Let's see if we can put these two songs into a medley. Gotta make a move in a town that's right for me. Town to get me moving, keep me grooving with some energy. Well, I'll talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about moving. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Here's that bass line right here. Won't you take me to Funkytown? 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 So we haven't changed anything. Not yet. But we're gonna change here. Is he ready, willing all the time? Where does it stop? Where do you dare me to draw the line? Use the body, now you want my soul. Don't even think about it, say no, go. Yeah. So I just got on the internet and did a quick check, and it turns out that Funkytown by Lips Inc. came out in 1979. And I Can't Go For That by Hall & Oates came out in 1981. There could have been a connection there. The bass line combined with the way that they're doing the C minor really implies that they may have gotten some of that thought process, some of that idea from listening to Funkytown. It's very possible that one song influenced the other. The great thing about both of these songs is that while they don't keep the same key throughout each of the songs, like I Can't Go For That does have parts where it's in F, and Funkytown has parts of it where it's in C major, they both have a common chord structure that works in C minor for at least part of the song. So if you want to work with any other songs, it's really easy to incorporate other music into a medley like this. Like I'll give you a couple of examples. C minor is a very easy chord structure to work with, so other songs that might use that are like Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, or what's the Adele song, Rolling in the Deep. There's a fire starting in my heart, and you can even play that on top of the chords that you're playing for either Funkytown or I Can't Go For That. So look. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching the fingertips that bring me out the dark. Same concept. They all work together really well. And if you can find some songs in C minor or possibly C major or F, you can make those work as well. So while it teed me off a little bit that I had not found this particular blending that was available for a medley between these two songs, I'm actually kind of glad I found it so we could throw something together today on the keyboard to show you what I'm talking about. You can do this with so many different types of songs. If you find some kind of commonality in the music that is maybe somewhat hidden, something that somebody else does not necessarily hear, look to try to incorporate that into your own music. If you're a cover artist, if you're playing cover songs, this is easy. You can find two cover songs that may not actually sound like they belong together, but there's a lot of ways to try to make them work together. If you're writing your own music, on the other hand, you can incorporate your own music into something with covers if you choose to do so, or try to find ways to blend your own music from one song to the next. The thing that you do with that is you create a show that stays continuous. It makes your show not need to stop, and that makes it more energetic. It makes it feel more exciting for your audience. So take advantage of that if you can. You are absolutely welcome to use this music. This is just an idea that I found today, and I feel like it's a pretty good one. Like I might incorporate this into one of the groups that I play with because it's a neat potential medley. So take a look at that. Give it a try for yourself. Thanks again for watching this week. I wish you the best of luck on your next great performance. And until next week, I'll see you soon. Take care.